Yeah. You know, I should get military benefits after playing this game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. In fact, dude, they should make Battlefield so hardcore realistic that before you enter the game, you go through a bunch of paperwork and medical checkups and shit, and then you do boot camp for a couple years, and most of the time you actually don't even get to fire a gun. Then you get sent home after not seeing your family for a year and a half, and
your girlfriend has cheated on you and she's pregnant.
Cheated on you. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's with your
but
brother.
She still wants you to play child benefits.
Yeah.
Child benefits, whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, your dog died. And your
but I
cat
didn't give a fuck about my
was
dog.
caught in the garage door when the door went down.
When your brother brought the garage door down?
Yes.
After fucking your wife in the garage?
Yeah.
You say? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Hardcore Battlefield 5. Dice, please.
Please, dice blocks.
Please, dice.
Dice blocks.
I would buy. Would buy.
Would totally buy. Ruin
Would
families'
buy.
lives.
Yeah,
would buy.
Would buy. Yeah, and then after that, you go through like a period of like severe depression.
Yeah.
So it's actually Depression Simulator 2013.
Yeah, and then you think you're gonna be able to get a good job because you served in the military, but really they're just gonna let you go and you'll end up working at McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna be like,
And so you're like minimum wage for 14 years while you contemplate what went wrong in your life.
and unfortunately you've been trained to kill. So one day when there's a really fat, ugly lady being like really bitchy to you, you just kind of snap and then snap her.
Snap her.
Yep. Just in general.
And so then you get fired from Subway and you go to federal prison
Yes.
for 5 years.
Then they wonder what happened to our society.
And then you can buy a DLC for a release bond, or whatever the hell it is.
Then you enter
Bail,
training for
bail,
prison tycoon.
for bail. So you can buy a DLC that's equivalent to the bail that you would actually have to pay to get out of jail. So it's like however much that is, depending on the severity of your actions. And so now you're dead broke after your 14 years of working at McDonald's. Your ex-wife is now the wife of a CEO of a really multi-billion-dollar company.
She left your brother, and
And-
your brother committed suicide.
Your brother committed suicide.
What the hell are we talking about?
Battlefield
And-
I haven't
5.
figured that out.
Battlefield 5. And so then, after that happens, you're tied to antidepressants for the rest of your life because, you know, you're just completely, you don't know what to do with your life.
You're an alcoholic. Severe alcoholic.
But you don't have enough money for alcohol.
So you whore
So
yourself
it's
out.
like, yeah, male prostitution.
Yeah.
And no one actually wants your services.
Because
so-
you have like really nasty bullet wounds all over you from your time in the army.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And because of that one time that General touched you inappropriately, you still have some, like, you know,
Yeah,
mental
your
issues because of
butthole
it.
is still pretty stretched out from that.
I mean, you could buy a DLC to get surgery for it, but you obviously don't have enough money.
No.
I mean, you were released from jail
That's
four
like a
years ago, and you haven't
$3,000
gotten a job
operation.
yet. And-
$3,000 piece of DLC right there.
Yeah, Battlefield 5. I'd buy it.
Yeah, man. Pre-order. Pre-order that shit, man. Dice. Make it
Pre-order.
blocks.
Except you have to wait like 18 years before you actually get to shoot anything. You buy it, you wait
So-
18 years.
wonder if they
then
give
you
an
get
alpha
a-
phase for that.
Yeah, yeah. And then you get to shoot stuff for approximately 5 months. Except you don't actually shoot anything, you're just shooting at targets in the middle of some desert, in the middle
And
of
the one time you
nowhere.
think you killed someone, you shot them, but you're not exactly sure if you actually killed them or not, because you know that's not how real war works.
I mean, you thought you were going to get a little message along the bottom that said you killed so-and-so, but actually, People were just screaming at you. You couldn't tell who was dead, who was alive, and yeah, it was just a mess.